Okay, so Teardown Part 2 starts to get interesting on this one, the secret ingredients. I'm going to show you my route through it. I'm not going to exactly run this for speed. I'm going to show you different ways of dealing with our mates over here, which are little robots with guns attached to them. So, pretty straightforward, blowing up a range of safes. We've got safes. We've got 6 to get to optional objectives. Now these guys, you can't exactly kill them by shooting them, but there are ways of dealing with them. I'll try and show you all of those ways of dealing with them. Now the optimum route that I would take myself is, if I was running this for speed, which I'll try and do at the end, I would go straight down here, straight into this building. I'll show you the way that I get in, out through there and into this one, across back to here, and then either you can go straight up to the top floor and do the house, or you can do the ground floor. We'll see what we feel like on the way over. It would be quicker presumably to go to the top, and then you can drop through if you wanted to. There's no real benefit of running these for time because there's no time limit on it, and then go around to this way. So it's a nice little run around that we can do. You'll want your shotgun for this because it just makes it makes for easy access to a lot of the rooms. A rocket launcher is going to go a long way on this one too. And cables, which you can use to mess around with our mates in these buildings. So I'm going to show you the first one. Actually, I'll show you the way that I would go in if I was trying to avoid the robots entirely, because you can probably do this without alerting them, but you know how Teardown works, pure sandbox game, it's going to go disastrous within a few seconds. So blowing up the safes is dead easy. You just put a bomb on them, and of course they're going to set fire to everything, and annoyingly they always drop down to the ground floor. So as soon as you blow it up, deal with the fire. That's your biggest problem on this, as well as telling when it's a fire or if it's an annoying robot. Okay, so one thing you can do with the robots, I'm going to show you this really quickly, is tie them to something. And doing that gives you plenty of chance to run away, and they'll remain fixed to the spot. They do break out of the cable reasonably quickly though, and then they'll be straight after you. They really do struggle with getting up the stairs, so you're generally safe if you've gone up the stairs. That's not the easiest option. I'm going to go straight out this back door here, jump across, out the back window, and that's how I do it for speed, so I don't have to deal with him. He will probably chase me because he's a bit of a pain in the ass. Okay, next one. Now again, you can do this really quickly, but I'm going to show you ways of dealing with the robots, especially if they're causing you grief. We blow up the stairs. Should be enough that. Now he can't get back up there. We'll just check for fire. Shouldn't be anything particularly an issue in there. And we're going to get our mate to come over here. So a couple of ways of doing it. This is a safer way. Come on, lad. He doesn't want to be part of this, does he? If we get him down the stairs, he's stuck. Okay, there we go. You'll see an outline, which will be really useful. Come on. Now he's stuck down here. There's something else we can do in there, but I'll show you that on another one. So he's not going anywhere. He won't be able to figure out how to get up those stairs. This one might sometimes come while you're having fun with it. Our friend over there. So he's stuck down, can't get up. Pretty straightforward stuff, really. Jump up here. We could take our time. We could take it outside if we wanted to, so that we don't have to put out the fires. But you're not really going to save any time at all by doing that. Not much we can set on fire here. Going to play it safe so I don't end up having to go back to the start though. Where is our thing I need to collect? That stayed upstairs. I've not seen that before. Somehow managed to stay upstairs. Okay, right, so we've done 2 now. So nice quick route straight across there, straight up here, left him downstairs. We're going to go across to the next required one. I'll show you a different technique. No, we won't, because this one sets on fire. Scratch that. We'll let him mess around. I'm not going to do too much messing around on this one because he has the capacity to kill you. There's Too much stuff to set on fire. What is he doing upstairs? What is he doing upstairs? What is he doing? Okay. Stay upstairs, please, mate. Ah, these do not want to fall. Right, that's actually worked out really well. That's not really a consistent strategy because I don't think I've seen him go upstairs before. They normally break the stairs too much on the way up. Anyway, as I said, I'm not going to mess around with that one. I don't like that one. This guy we can have some fun with because there's not much to set on fire. So one of our optional objectives, we've got our underground bunker. Let's make a bit of noise, but he's already here. A few ways we could deal with him. I'm going to deal with him so I don't get killed. Chatting to you, and then I'll show you what they are. So hit him with a rocket and pick him up like a little baby while he's on the floor. Chuck him in the water. Game's over. Other things you can do if you've not got rocket launchers, you can cable tie him to this and then drive it straight into the water, which is way more difficult if I'm honest with you. Is this new to me? No, it's not new. I remember that. Which is just another way of doing it, but that's pretty foolproof. But remember that if you're going to use it in the smaller buildings, you are going to set things on fire, and you're going to have to deal with the fire after you've done that. So as I said, you can go upstairs, you go downstairs. Downstairs just a lot easier because it's like you're on the same level once you've done that one. Make yourself a nice little ramp. To make yourself a convenient door, convenient staircase. Ooh, it's a bit irritating. And then this guy, which we're going to deal with like a little baby again. We want to lure him out though first, so we're not. And then we're going to miss him completely, making what I was trying to show you redundant. Setting the house on fire. Didn't want him down here. Bugger. Activate. Get this sorted out quickly. Mode. So as I was going to say, we're going to pick him up like a little child. It's not really where I wanted him, to be honest. I wanted him out here, but I'm stressing about the fire. Oh. Where is the fire? Where is the fire? Fire down the bottom. So this wasn't part of the game plan. Oh, didn't see that. I don't think that would have set the alarm off actually, but I'm not taking any chances. I will run this reasonably quickly afterwards, as I say, just try not to have to repeat it because I have had to do that a few times on this one. Anyway, right, let's get back up, let's get back on track. So a couple of things went a little bit wrong there, but the important bit is this moron's disappeared off down there. It's probably on a little Terminator. Whoa, he's on his way back. Right, let's just get to it. So we got our bomb in here. Fire. And he is an easy one to get stuck upstairs, by the way, because the stairs are easier to what's the word? The stairs are easier for him to walk up without breaking him. But I forgot about the second staircase, so he's probably on a mission after me now anyway. Alright, okay, getting held up by that. I can't see this fella anywhere, so he's probably going to surprise me. The last one on the way through. No, it's not. It's in here. There we go. Oh, we've ended that very quickly. Not sure what happened to that one. Whether or not he roams around and he's gone for a walk. There he is. There he is. So when I was at the top shooting the one with the shotgun, you can sort of Sarah Connor stagger them. If you hit them lower down, you can bash them about, and you can use it to ultimately knock them off into the water if you want. Yeah, right. Don't fancy getting killed if I'm honest. Let's just take the long way around. I was intending to go through the wall there, make a nice quick exit. We'll come around this way. Anyway, that's it. We've got all of the objectives, and we're going to jump on the boat. So there's a range of techniques you can use there. To do that, I'll complete this and then I'm going to just jump back and that's 10 minutes bang on. I actually aimed for that to the second. It's pretty good. So that's the mission completed. What I'm going to do is do a quick run and do it as fast as possible. So we see how we do with that one. Right, okay, let's give it a go pretty quickly. First go doing this, I got pinned against a wall and some debris fell down and shot to death. So you might have noticed a subtle edit there. You might have also noticed that I have one of the mods available to use. Slow motion. I'm not using that on any of the walkthroughs or any mods whatsoever because I'm trying to do it vanilla because there's no point really. If you start introducing mods, you could... What am I doing here? If you start introducing mods, you could just basically cheat the whole game, couldn't you? So there's no benefit of doing that. Oh, seriously, could have just put another plank up. This is supposed to be quick, despite what it may look like. Just pretend that worked. Now, it is the fire doing it quickly that's going to cause you... Yeah, I just couldn't tell if I heard anything burning. Oh, no, 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 no. That's the quickest way I can think of doing that, really. Oh, he still makes it up, because he's an absolute clown. Go away. How do you tell someone that they're not welcome? Right, where's our glowy boy? One glowy boy coming up. Don't get up the stairs. Don't bother. Don't do it. Don't do it. Sorry, that's a bit of a sidetrack, but there's no chance he's making me look like a numpty. Right, so one of the other ways as well on this is you can go up the outside. I think there's a bit of piping you can use to get across if you want to. Just going to risk it for a biscuit, I think. Oh, no, no, no. That's all ogre now. Nearly all ogre then. Could have gone badly. That's what I love about Teardown. It's just going to be different, isn't it, every single time. A lot of respect to them for completely changing the structure. Yeah, there's the fire of these early ones. Wouldn't say they're as difficult, but they're pretty fun to play. Why will you not go out? Where's our glowy boy? You on, mate? Where is our glowy boy? This is supposed to be quick. Despite what you may have been witnessing right now. Where is the glowy thing? Nice, that worked out surprisingly well. Okay, right, underground. Press the right buttons, you might be doing better there. What the hell? Right, that went in no way like I envisioned. Let's jump up the top here. Saves building planks on the inside. And to my second least favourite is house. Use a bit of stealth tactics there on that one. Just gives us that extra millisecond of not being shot to death, which is always a massive bonus if you can get it. This one I quite often die on when I'm trying to run it because of getting stuck on stuff, but yeah, it's life, isn't it? Oh, it's in here. It's a top floor in here. Remember where it is? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Last one then. Where are you? They definitely seem to be getting blown a significant distance away from what I'm used to. Well, that's it. So it's a bit quicker, to be honest. But I'm not explaining stuff on that one. Anyway, that's it. A whole bunch of ways you could deal with those madmen under 5 minutes. You can do that way quick. It's probably a fun one to rerun a bit later on. But there we go, mission 6. Mission 6, no, new high score 6. Mission about 5 million.